Good evening, everybody. Welcome into Mainland Regional High School for this edition of West Jersey Football League action here in Week 3 on Cape Atlantic Live. I'm Nick Costco, and Matt Ulmer is producing and filming tonight's broadcast as the Cherokee Chiefs take on the Mainland Mustangs. Both teams 2-1 on the campaign here in 2024. Big tilt here in the American Division as your defending Group 4 state champions take the field, and they're all green here at the Mustang Corral. Playoff implications only in game number 4 of the season for both of these teams. Cherokee still a Group 5 team, of course. Your defending South Group 5 champions made it to the state semifinals last year, while Mainland dropping to Group 3 this year. Looking to win another state title, just a different enrollment group. Getting a lot of power points early on. Mainland was number 4 in the first edition of the Group 3 standings in South Jersey Group 3 among all 30 teams. Maybe we'll step aside momentarily for the national anthem as we get set to go here in Week 3 in 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, if everyone could please rise, remove your hats and earbuds as our very own 2024 Marching Mustangs, under the direction of John Ratcliffe, play our national anthem.
Except for one of the best games in South Jersey this entire weekend across the state. Be sure to keep you updated on some other imperative games in the West Jersey Football League that concern these teams as well. Winslow and St. Augustine Prep as the Hermits traveled out to face the Eagles tonight. Of course, Mainland will head to the Prep next week for another American Division tilt, which also features Millville at the top of the division. Best division in the conference this year. State championship caliber teams like Millville, Mainland, as well as Cherokee. Chiefs will get the ball first, as Mainland will kick it away with Nate Cashy. Chiefs sporting the traditional all-white road uniforms with the orange trim, orange numbers, and of course the orange helmets. Mainland, their traditional all-green uniforms, white helmets. Of course, the white trim on the jerseys as well. Brendan Markovsky back deep to return for the Chiefs. And Mateo Rosario is to the near side. Cashy will boot it deep. Now go over the head, it'll be a touchback. That's Evan Breifogel reeling it in. Touchback, and here come the Chiefs on offense. Cherokee's led by the sophomore quarterback Cooper Birdie. The big lefty has 329 yards to his name this year. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Can also run a little bit. He's got 3 touchdowns on the ground. So Mainland's going to have their hands full with big number 11. And Birdie's going to come out in the shotgun to open things up. Murad Campfield, the lead back behind him. Two receivers each side. On 1st and 10, it's Birdie. He's going to hand it off to Campfield. It's got a crease. Following his blockers, leans forward. Just shy of the 30-yard line. Good pickup. And he's brought down by Khalib Foster. Made a 2nd and 2 after the 8-yard gain for Campfield, coming into tonight with 431 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. That's off 63 carries. The senior, one of the better backs around. Averaging nearly 7 yards a pop. 2nd and short here for the Chiefs. Birdie will give it to Campfield again. Ran into a brick wall, but he's going to lean forward for enough for another Chiefs first down. So they're going to move the 6 for the first time. And we've talked about it before here on Cape Atlantic Live, talking with head coach Chuck Smith. This Mainland team had a lot of turnover with graduation, but a lot of key guys back as they look to contend for a state title here in 2024. This time in Group 3. We have a timeout on the far side of the field, official timeout, so there's an issue with the chains. So they have that sorted out, ready to resume action here. And now Cherokee tried to get a sub onto the field. That's Dante Harrison, but now he has to go back off. Looks like too late for a substitution. There's already some confusion. So Brendan Markovsky has to come back in. And he's going to be your slot receiver to the near side for Cherokee. Split out wide as Stephen Barbagiovanni. As Birdie comes in the shotgun on 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. He'll take it, rolling to his left. Pressure coming, avoids the rush, just tries to dump one. That's Campfield. He met immediately by Jake Blum. Beg your pardon, Darwin Walker on the catch, but nowhere to go. Good heads-up play there by Blum. And Walker's forward progress only gives him about 2 yards. On 2nd and 8, trips to the near side. Early in this first quarter, this is Birdie. Sends a man in motion. That's Surza. He's the wingback now. The handoff goes to Campfield, trying to bounce. Ran into a couple defenders, and a host of Mustangs are there for the stop. He got back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a tiny bit forward, but it's going to be 3rd and long here for the Chiefs. A lot of hats to the ball right now for Mainland. Cole Russo going to sub out. Dallas Roel is going to check in. He'll be the edge rusher. We have more whistles. 3rd and 7, and wherever the officials blew the whistle for, looks like much ado about nothing. They'll resume the clock here. Under 10 minutes to go first quarter. Opening drive. Birdie dropping back, quick throw to the near side. That's Surzan making a man miss, going down the sideline. Late hit and some collisions on the sideline here, but we're going to have to see where he mark him out of bounds. There are multiple flags down. That's around where he made the catch. John Surzan, the junior tight end, 3 catches on the season. This could be coming back. And we're going to get a hold on Cherokee. That sprung Surzan loose. So Surzan ended up getting around midfield before he was chopped out of bounds. And Mainland might have gotten away with a late hit as well. Still the opening drive of the ball game. Birdie getting the signals from the sideline. It's a 3rd and 17. Mainland looking for a stop on the opening drive here. But Birdie can absolutely sling it. Serzan, the motion man there. Birdie will take it. It's a quarterback draw. Mainland snuffed it out. He's going to get dropped for a loss. 3 hats to the football. And it's going to be 4th down. The Chiefs are going to be forced to punt. Luca Bruno, the first one in on the stop. And the punting unit's on the field. It's like DiBiaso and Matt Mewitz. That's Rocco DiBiaso, by the way. Assisted on that tackle for loss. Might have gone back to the original line of scrimmage. Nonetheless, I'll have to punt it away. Jake Blum back to return. Good snap. Kick gets away. It's a high kick. And Blum's going to call for the fair catch. Gets underneath it. And Mainland's going to have the ball in Cherokee territory for their opening possession. They're going to spot this one inside the 45-yard line. John Franchini, the junior quarterback, 3rd-year star for the Mainland Mustangs, leading the opening drive here. 1st and 10. First play from scrimmage. For the boys in green and white, he'll roll to his left. Franchini going to pitch one downfield. Reeled in. That's a catch. Lucas DiBiaso near the 30-yard line. And the quick pitch and catch gives him a first down off the first play. The younger DiBiaso, that is his 8th catch already on the season. And for the 5'8" running back, he made a lot of plays in the receiving game during the opening weekend win over Atlantic City. Mainland's going to have the ball roughly around the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Blum's the split end to the near side. Franchino will go under center here. That's Lucas in motion. And the handoff goes to Rocco DiBiaso trying to get forward. Lunges. He'll get a chunk there on the play. 2nd down. So they're going to give DiBiaso 3 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 7. Gorgeous night for football. Sun is really shining, though, down here in Linwood. Here's Franchini on 2nd and 7. Lucas DiBiaso, the motion man, a pitch out right to Rocco. Trying to follow his blocks, has a crease. Rocco DiBiaso cutting inside, still on his feet. DiBiaso somehow still going. He's going to lunge towards the end zone. He's in with a touchdown. Rocco DiBiaso from 28 yards out celebrates in front of the new Ring of Honorees, and Mainland strikes first. Highlight-worthy play there for Rocco DiBiaso. That's his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. Nate Cashy for the extra point. It is good, and it is 7-0 Mainland with 7:10 to play in this first quarter. So how will Cherokee respond After about 5 minutes of play in this first quarter, Cherokee did move the sticks, but they got backed up after a penalty. And the shallow punt gave Mainland a short field. That drive capped off by Rocco DiBiaso. 28-yard touchdown run as Cashy will boot it deep as Bryfogel's going to let that one go into the end zone. Another touchback for Cashy. Let's see how Cherokee does on this next possession as Cooper Birdie will lead the offense back out there. I mentioned the inaugural Ring of Honor for Mainland, going to be honored at halftime. George Landis, Doug Strang, Greg Buttle, Calvin Robinson, and Coach Bob Coffey, all Mainland legends, will be honored at halftime. They're all in attendance tonight in that end zone where DiBiaso just scored the opening touchdown. First and 10 for Birdie and company. He'll give it off to Campfield, and he's met by a host of Mustang defenders. The defensive line, a tremendous push, and Campfield had nowhere to go. Second and 10 now from the 20-yard line. Birdie back to the shotgun. He's got two receivers to the near side, wingback as well. He'll take it, bobble the snap a little bit. He'll turn now, looking to throw downfield, and that one is incomplete. He was looking for Dante Harrison. It might have been slightly tipped. It hit his hands, but not quite on target. Third and 10. On third and 10 now. Cherokee trying to keep this drive alive as Campfield goes in motion. Birdie out of the empty set, trying to dump it off to Campfield. Got one block, makes one man miss, trying to bring another tackle. But 3-4 Mainland defenders again swarming the football. It's hard to highlight the entire defense when they're all making stops. Fourth down now for Cherokee, and the punting unit's back on the field. So Jake Blum is back to return this punt. He's staying at midfield already, so Mainland could see another short field unless Cherokee gets a deep punt here. Cherokee being patient. It's a fake punt. This is Campfield trying to get to the edge, makes one man miss, driving forward. He's close. Cherokee's gamble might have paid off here. Campfield lunged the 30-yard line. They're going to signal first down, and the Chiefs will keep the ball. Murad Campfield took the direct snap, and Mainland had a couple cracks at it, but the Chiefs are back on offense as Cooper Birdie will go to the shotgun. Gutsy call here in this first quarter, only trailing 7-0. They didn't want to give Mainland a short field. Birdie gives off to Campfield. That time he's got nowhere to go. Tackle for loss. It's Luca Bruno. So with that tackle for loss by Bruno, looks like Campfield lost at least 2 yards on the play. Under 5 minutes to play opening quarter. Mainland on top, 7-0. Birdie will get up to Campfield again. Bounces off one man. He's got a crease. Murad Campfield across midfield. Liam Kennedy trying to track him down. He does. He's the first one to get him, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Rod Campfield just scampered for over 40 yards on that play. Liam Kennedy, arguably a touchdown, a saving tackle. So Cherokee on the move now. There's some life to the offense. The fake punt has given them some juice. Birdie takes it. Handoff there goes to Kalinsky. And Kalinsky gets bunched up after a couple yards. Some extracurriculars across the field as well. Looked like Chris Theron, the senior lineman for Cherokee, just drove Chase Hogue near the sideline. Boy, these boys are scrapping in this first quarter. They're going to give the junior Dylan Kalinsky 2 yards on the line of game. Two receivers to the bottom of your screen. In motion goes Surzan. As Birdie will hand it off once again. That's Kalinsky trying to get to the edge. And he's bunched up, led by Rivera. It'll be third down. Gotta wonder, depending upon the situation, will Cherokee kick a field goal or go for it if they have fourth down? They have a good kicker. Matthew St. John has a big leg. Now Birdie going to the side, trying to get some additional signals. Look like they try to get Mainland off sides there with that hard count. 3rd and 6. Birdie gives it off to Campfield, trying to bounce to the edge, being chased down. Flag is down. So Mainland's going to hold him to fourth down for the moment. It's Khalib Foster as well as Nathan Rivera in on the tackle. We have to wait and see the flag here. And I believe this is going to be on Cherokee. This could be a hold. They're still conversating. And they're going to back him up. That's another back-breaking holding penalty for Cherokee. Well, they're going to put that ball all the way back to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd and 16. They had one on their opening drive that wiped out a big gain. Instead of a 4th and short, they have 3rd and 16. Birdie from the shotgun now. Campfield's behind him. Two receivers up top. Birdie play action. Pocket collapsing, and he is sacked. Chase Hogue. It's 4th down. That's Hogue's first sack of the season. Comes at a great time, and Mainland is going to force another punt. So Joey Martin will come out for the 3rd time. Now, again, they faked it last time. I got to imagine on 4th and 18, they're looking to pin Mainland deep this time. Under 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. High snap to Martin. Gets this punt away. It's a high kick. Blum's going to call for a fair catch, and he reels it in. So Mainland, instead of having a short field, they're going to have to go quite a bit to try to score again. 1:49 to play in this first quarter. Opening play of the drive. Here's Franchini going deep, looking for a Blum. And he just missed him. Couldn't connect. Darwin Walker on the coverage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Do have a score update for you. St. Augustine Prep and Winslow are scoreless after the first quarter. Second and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 15-yard line. Franchini's going to give it off. And not much doing. Look like Lucas DiBiase from this angle getting that call. Might have a flag down. It was a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7 right now. Let's see what we have here. It was on Mainland. Legal formation, and Cherokee actually is going to decline the penalty. So it'll remain 3rd down and 7. Well, Mainland showing they can really air it out more than in years past. Might have to throw it again here. Franchini looking to throw. Coming to the near side, reeled in. Rocco DiBiase running down the sideline. He's got a first down as he's run out of bounds. And a nice gain there for the senior back, who does come up limping. And it looks like he's going to stay on the sideline. Daniel Cruz and John Franz were there to run him out. And you got to hope Rocco DiBiase is okay. He's now sitting on the bench. Couldn't tell if it was an ankle or a hamstring, but he got enough for the first down. And the check on him. He's key for their defense as well, right there in the middle at linebacker. .110 to go, or excuse me, 1:12 to go in this first quarter. 1st and 10. From the 34-yard line. Here's Franchini under center. A handoff. That's Chase Hogue spinning, and he'll be brought down at the 40-yard line. Dylan Kolinsky on the stop. Good solid gain for Chase Hogue. Good for 6. Hogue came into tonight with 138 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns. They're still working out DiBiase on the sideline. 2nd and, call that a long 4. Franchini gives it off. It's Hogue again, trying to muscle his way through. A host of Chiefs are there for the stop near the first down marker. We'll see where they mark him down. Indications right now it'll be 3rd and inches. Now we're going to get an official timeout. Looks like we are going to get a measurement. Well, here comes the chain gang. Let's see if Hogue got enough on that second carry. That's enough for a first down. Near side official just signaled first down. I can tell you from right here, that is really close. The nose of the football and the Chiefs' defense actually is beside themselves. Well, it's going to be enough. And it's a first down for Mainland. They got 15 seconds. I want to see if they're going to run a play here. The game clock is ahead of the play clock. So they might wait to flip sides of the field here. And they will. So Mainland's going to have a fresh set of downs as we head into the second quarter. After 12 minutes, competitive game so far. Mainland 7 at Cherokee and nothing right here on Cape Atlantic Live. Second quarter time here at the Corral. Nick Costco on the call with you. Matt Ulmers filming and producing tonight's broadcast right here on Cape Atlantic Live. Mainland on top 7-0. Ball gets away, and Chase Hogue has to fall down on it. Miscommunication, bad snap, whatever it is. And now the Mustangs are going to have a second and forever. And there is a flag down on the far side of the field as well. So all kinds of things happening on that last sequence. That's going to be an illegal shift on Mainland. Chiefs are going to decline the penalty, of course. They'll take the big loss. Second and 20. Franchini play fake, looking downfield, over the head of Colt Russo. Might have had him, just sailed the pass a little bit. It was a tight window, and now it's 3rd and 20. Mainland rarely ever punted last year. Then same story this season. You got to wonder if they're going to try to play for 4-down territory, if they can at least get it towards midfield. Kennedy the motion man, and the handoff goes to Hogue, and he's not going to get much. Fourth and long now for Mainland. They will be forced to punt. Kalinsky in on the stop. Micah Lee also helping out there. So Nate Cash, he's going to be the one to punt it away from Mainland, their first punt of the ball game. Evan Breifogel, he's an electric return man. Very dangerous weapon. He's standing back at his own 30. High snap to Cash, he got it away. Line drive kick, Breifogel will take it, makes one man miss. Trying to juke out a couple more defenders. He's not going to get much more as he's shy of the 35-yard line. Good coverage by the Mustang punting team. And Cherokee will be back on offense. First and 10 now. Cooper Birdie and the Chiefs offense looking for their first score of the ball game. Had some promising drives, but they've been stalled by penalties. Birdie, hands off Canfield, trying to get it off right tackle. Nice spin move. Murad Canfield breaks another tackle, still on his feet, inside the 40-yard line, finally brought down by Hogue, just shy of the 35-yard line. What a run by Canfield. That's a gain of 28. Tell you what, Canfield hit the B button if you're playing Madden or the new college football video game. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball at the 37. Birdie goes shotgun again, 2 receivers to the near side. Canfield gets the call again. And he'll be stopped after about a 2-yard gain. Luca Bruno in on the stop. He's been very active tonight. Matt Mewitt's helping him out. Second and 8. Breifogel's the motion man. Canfield again, up the middle, and not much. About a yard or two, and it's 3rd down. So Mainland's been pretty stout up the middle. But if Canfield's able to bounce outside, he's trouble for that Mustang defense. McBall has to come off the field for the Mustangs. Lost his helmet. Jaden Oseguera is going to have to check in. And a big third down for Cherokee. Under 9 minutes to play in the half. They have a 3rd and 6. They're at the Mainland 33-yard line. Birdie takes it, handoff. Canfield to the left side, ran into his own blocker. He's trying to hang on to the football. He's inside the 30-yard line, and he's going to be short of the first down. 4th down now for Cherokee. Decision time. Hosted Mustangs in on the stop. McBall checks back in. And Matthew St. John, 1 of 2 on field goals this year, 7 of 9 on extra points. But Cherokee is going to leave the offense on the field on this 4th and a long 2. Ball at the 29. Big opportunity for Mainland. Can Cherokee keep the drive going? Birdie, quarterback sneak. I don't know if he got it. That was a long way to go. Mainland might have a stop here. They do. Birdie was stuffed. Forward progress stopped after about a half-yard turnover on downs. Mustangs take over about halfway through the second quarter. Maybe Cherokee was trying the good old tush push. Didn't get much of a push. Mustangs take over after another defensive stop. They're keeping that goose egg on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Franchini back under center. Toss out left. Granzow, the freshman, back trying to get forward. Tripped up. He lunged forward for about 2 yards. 2nd down. Granzow, that was his 7th carry of the season. Only has 10 yards on the year. Now 12 with that carry. But expect to see him in the mix. Rocco DiBiaso still on the bench right now. And his helmet's off, his leg is up. I don't know if he's going to come back into the game, at least in this first half. So he has his calf wrapped up. His left calf, so hopefully he's all right. We'll see if he's able to come back in after halftime, but all indications right now, he'll be sitting for a bit. Franchini will give off to Lucas DiBiaso. And that time, about 4 Chiefs defenders are there for the stop. He's driven way back in the backfield, and they're going to actually give DiBiaso forward progress, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Darwin Walker, among others, in there for Cherokee. Third and 8. See if Mainland can convert as Franchini will roll to his opposite side, trying to throw one downfield. It is caught. That's a first down to Jake Blum, the sliding catch. Jake Blum can't say he's not clutch. That's his first catch of the night. Came into tonight with 307 yards. 4 touchdowns, only off 6 catches. Big play guy this year. 1st and 10. Mainland up to the 45-yard line as we've reached the halfway point of this second quarter. Franchini will give it off and blow this play dead. A flag down. And as a false start on the Mustangs. First and 15 back at the 40-yard line. Man goes in motion. Franchi looking to throw, pressure coming. Going to pitch one. Lucas DiBiaso lower in the shoulder. He ducked underneath the tackle, too. He got the penalty yardage back and an additional yard as well as Walker came flying in. Gain of 6 there for Lucas DiBiaso. It'll be 2nd and 9. Mainland certainly trying to bleed the clock as well. Remember, they get the ball to start the second half. They don't want to give Cherokee another opportunity before they get head in the locker room. Hand off to Granzow, met right at the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go. Teddy Seversky and Micah Lee on the stop. Third and 9 now. Well, with Mainland approaching midfield, do you see 4 down territory? And another whistle on the field before we get their timeout. That's Cherokee, and they're first. So they'll talk it over. Had an entertaining first half. The only score of the game so far, though, is Rocco DiBiaso, 28-yard touchdown on Mainland's opening drive. But since then, a lot of defense played. Big of a Mainland's defense, bend don't break defense. They've allowed Cherokee into their territory multiple times, but penalties and then a 4th down stop have kept that goose egg on the board. Meanwhile, Mainland punted on their last drive. Try to get some other score updates for you around South Jersey. Late second quarter, St. Augustine Prep is on top of Winslow, 7-0. Out of the timeout now. 3rd and 9 for Mainland. Franchini dropping straight back. Clean pocket, downfield, rifles one. It's reeled in Liam Kennedy. He's got the first down. I don't know how Franchini fit it in that window. About 3 defenders in the area. That was our laser. It's only Kennedy's 2nd catch of the year. Remember, he missed some time with injury. But the junior running back in split end made a big catch over the middle there. First and 10 for Mainland. Fresh set of downs at the 42-yard line of Cherokee. It's Granzow, the freshman, back, trying to get forward. He's met immediately in the backfield. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Josh Shardoff in on the tackle. The junior outside linebacker came in tonight with 11 tackles and a tackle for loss. Second and 8 after the 2-yard gain from Granzow. Mainland still bleeding the clock, too. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. Toss out right. Lucas DiBiaso following his blocks, lower in the shoulder. And he's met as he crosses the 35-yard line. Dylan Kalinsky, the first one to meet him there. So DiBiaso got close to a first down. 3rd and short now. And this is a 3rd. We'll call that a long 2. I'd give it 2.5. Third and short. Franchini rolling to his left. Looking to dump one. Now going to take off and run. Got a good block, and he's going to run out of bounds. Got a first down. Johnny Franchini. He's got some wheels. He's only carried it 8 times this year. But he took the opportunity there, and he's got a first down. Good scamper by the junior quarterback. Under 2 minutes to play in this first half. The Mainland driving. Ball at the 26. Franchini back under center. Lucas DiBiasio, the motion man. He's going to get the call and met immediately in the backfield. Maybe lunge forward there as Michael Lee reaching out with that long right arm. And DiBiasio reached out for, he actually lunged forward. Looks like he got about 2.5 yards there. Nice job by the sophomore to not get stopped in the backfield. 90 seconds to go in the half. Mainland, a great time-consuming drive here. Cherokee trying to hold them here and keep this a one-score game before they go into the half. Remember, Mustangs get the ball to start the third. More whistles, and we're going to get an official timeout across the field. The clock's still running. Mainland has all 3 timeouts. Franchini, quick pitch, right side, just misfired. Looking for Kennedy, a little too far out of his reach. Well, I mentioned the timeouts, but that will stop the clock, 1:05. 3rd and 8 now. Nate Cashy is 9 of 9 on his extra points this year. It should be 10 out of 10 if you include tonight. He has not attempted a field goal here in 2024, though. But he is climbing the all-time scoring list for Mainland. He's only a junior. One of the more efficient kickers in a long line of great kickers in school history. 3rd and 8. Franchini looking to throw again. Rolling to his right, downfield, batted away. A nice play by Walker, knocking out of the hands of Jake Blum, and it's 4th and 8 and decision time here for Chuck Smith and company. This would be a 41-yard field goal from right here. There's still a minute and a second to go in the half. And I don't see any indications that they're going to kick it here. They're going to get timeout on the field, and it's going to be from Mainland. That's their first. They have 2 remaining, but with a minute to go, you got to wonder if they're just going to go for it here. A score update for you for local teams. Holy Spirit, a 17-0 lead over Camden on the road. That game's still in the first half. One of the other marquee games, by the way, Millville and Washington Township. That game at Washington Township. Late second quarter, Millville's on top, 14-7. So Washington Township, one of the top teams in South Jersey Group 5, giving them a battle. Back to the action here in Linwood, though. It's a 4th and 8, and Mainland is going to go for it. 1 minute to go in the half. Instead of a 41-yard field goal, they're going to let Franchini run the offense here. Kennedy, the motion man. Franchini, play fake, looking, pitching one to the end zone. Jake Blum, touchdown! Another pitch and catch as Jake Blum reels in his 5th touchdown of the season. That's Franchini's 6th through the air, and Mainland doubles up the lead. Well, Mainland, can't say they're not aggressive. And here's Cashy for the extra point. He's got it. 2 of 2 tonight. 14-0 Mainland, 52 seconds to go in the half. Now you got to see, depending upon, Cashy's got a big leg. It's 2 touchbacks already. Got to wonder if Cherokee's going to be aggressive, trying to push the ball downfield before the half. And both teams coming off their first loss of the season. Cherokee had a tough one against St. Augustine Prep last week, losing that one 21-7. While Mainland had a sectional final rematch with Millville, who's the current powerhouse in this American division. They've dominated everybody. And they beat Mainland last week 40-7 after trailing 7-6 at halftime. As we mentioned before, Millville was up 14-7 on Washington Township on the road. Late second quarter. Cashy will boot it deep. Breifogel going to run underneath it. He'll have a chance at a return across the 20-25. Trying to follow his blockers. Still moving. And the pile will push across the 30-yard line. 46 seconds. Cherokee has 2 timeouts. So we'll see if they try to push the ball downfield again. Birdie can throw it. But they haven't really opened up the passing game tonight. They've had a lot of success with Murad Canfield on the ground. But he has only 2 timeouts and, well, 62 yards to go to the end zone. Can't imagine they're going to be running it here as they come out in an empty set. Here's Birdie. Takes one, pitching one left side. That's reeled in. Good catch. Dante Harrison up to the 40-yard line. But they're going to have to move fast here. There's 30 seconds to go. Again, Cherokee has 2 timeouts. They're wasting a lot of clock right here as they're not even past midfield. Birdie. Back. Right side. That one's reeled in. Another catch. Steven Barbagiovanni. But they're only modest gains here. It's enough for a first down. And now Cherokee will use their second timeout. They have 1 remaining in this half with 19 seconds to go. And they're at their own 45. So they're picking up some chunks, but again, they have to push the ball downfield if they want to get at least in field goal range here. Another score update for you for Prep and Winslow. 39-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Parker to Marcus Upton. Set up a 3-yard touchdown run for Roman Duckett. And Winslow just tied things up against the Prep 7-7 late second quarter. Hat tip to Patrick Mullerin of the Press of AC for tweeting out a lot of updates tonight. First and 10. 19 seconds as Birdie. Dropping back. Trying to avoid the rush. Here comes Hogue looking for his second sack. And Birdie's going to toss this one to the sideline as he gets rid of it. Chase Hogue was hungry for that second sack. Second and 10. On second and 10 here, 13 seconds. Cherokee their own 45. Birdie a play fake. Clean pocket here, looking downfield, and it is batted away, Liam Kennedy. Bit of a collision with him and Harrison as they got tangled up. And it's third down. Good pass break up there by the junior. And Cherokee has 7 seconds. They have 1 timeout. Ideally, a big chunk gain here. Try to get them in field goal range. Unless they just hit a miracle play here from 55 yards out. Birdie, pressure coming. He steps up, looking downfield, airing one down the right sideline, and it is intercepted. Picked off. That's going to bring us to halftime. Jake Blum reels in the pick. And the Mustangs will go in to the halftime locker room of up 14-0 as Jake Blum reeled in his first interception of the season. So all Mustangs in that first half, timely defense. So we'll step aside for halftime with Mainland on top of Cherokee, 14-0, right on Cape Atlantic Live.
Technical Player of the Year in 1982. Calvin is also a veteran of the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome number 21, Calvin Robinson, to the Mustang football ring of honor. Next, we have Doug Schramm. From 1977 to 1980, number 8 was worn by quarterback Doug Schramm. Doug led the Mustangs to their first 2 playoff appearances and was the team captain on the 1980 South Jersey Week 3 champions, who upset Cherokee in the semifinal round and pulled another upset against Overbrook in the championship game. Doug was named the Prep All-American, All-State, First Team Cricket Ranked League, All-Delaware Valley, and All-South Jersey teams. Doug went on to play quarterback at Penn State, where he was the team captain and a member of the 1982 National Championship team. Doug was selected as an academic All-American, a 5-time game most valuable player, and an MVP of the Aloha Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome number 8, Doug Schramm, to the Mustang football ring of honor. And last, let's hear it for head coach Bob Coffey. Bob Coffey served as head coach of the Mustangs for 30 years, from 1986 to 2015. His teams won 187 games, appeared in 7 South Jersey championship games, won 5 South Jersey sectional championships, and 9 Cape Atlantic League titles. The 2002 team was ranked as the number 1 team in South Jersey, and the 2008 team finished undefeated at 12-0. Bob was recognized as the Coach of the Year in 1995 by the Philadelphia Inquirer and the National Football Foundation South Jersey chapter. Mustang faithful, please welcome Coach Bob Coffey to the Mustang football ring of honor.
All right, if everyone could please look up towards the press box as we unveil the Ring of Honor banner displaying the names of our Mustang football legends. Let's hear it one more time here at the Mustang Corral for Coach Bob Coffey, quarterback Doug Schramm, running back Calvin Robinson, linebacker Greg Bowe, and running back George Lane.
Now they get ready for the second half here at the Corral in Linwood. Mainland on top 14-0 over Cherokee. Pleased you're with us here on Cape Atlantic Live. Nick Costco on the call. Matt Ulmer is filming and producing tonight's broadcast. Here in week 3 of the 2024 high school football season. Big American Division tilt in the West Jersey Football League. Mustangs holding serve right now at home. Both teams coming off their first loss of the season. Both 2-1 coming into tonight's contest. But it was almost all Mainland in that first half. Touchdown from Morocco DiBiaso, 28 yards out, and a John Franchini to Jake Blum touchdown pass from 24 yards out. That's the difference right now. Blum also had an interception to end the first half. Mainland's defense, the story though, holding Cherokee to 0 points. Had a 4th down stop, which ended Cherokee's best drive of the game. Other than that, Cherokee's been forced to punt a few times due to penalties. Backing them up. Holding penalties have been their Achilles heel this evening. Well, of course, we'll give you score updates when we can get them to you from around South Jersey. Mainland gets the ball to start the second half. Matthew St. John, first time we're saying his name all evening. He has not attempted a field goal or extra points. Got a big leg, though. And as Mainland head coach Chuck Smith told me earlier this week, seems like Cherokee never runs out of kickers. Surprise onside kick. It's going to bounce up. It's loose, and the Chiefs got the football. Looks like Bry Fogel from up here. A stunner to start the third quarter, and Cherokee's in business. Now let's see what Mainland's defense can do with this drive starting in their own territory. Less than half a field to go. That was clutch. What a call. First and 10 for the Chiefs. From the 44-yard line, Cooper Birdie. Handoff Campfield up the middle, trying to take defenders with them. Lunging forward up to the 40-yard line. Good gain. Second down for Cherokee coming up. Colt Russo in on the tackle, among others. Well, you want to talk about a big sequence here. Second and 6 from the 40. Walker, the motion man. Birdie. Hands off. Canfield bouncing off one man. Lunging forward again. Brought down. Short of the first down, but it'll be 3rd and short for the Chiefs. Campfield was the best offensive weapon for Cherokee in that first half. Again, he came into tonight with 431 yards on the ground. Might be over 500 by the end of the night. Birdie flushed out left side. That one's incomplete off the hands of Bry Fogel and almost into the hands of Jake Blum, who had a pick at the end of the half. And now it's 4th down. Cherokee in opposing territory. Might be too long for a field goal, so to keep the offense on the field. Even though St. John's got a big leg, they're not going to opt for the 54-yarder. Cherokee needs to cut into the lead here, down by 2 scores. Birdie going fast, looking for the hard count here. See if they actually do go for it here. Birdie getting more signals. 20 on the play clock. They have time to work with here. Birdie, hands off. Canfield up the middle, chopped down. I don't know if he got it. He might be short here. All indications that Canfield was stopped short of the first down marker. And the Mainland offense is coming back on second turnover on downs of the ball game. That is a tremendous stop by Mainland, and Cherokee, another missed opportunity with a drive in opposing territory. And now Mainland, they were supposed to have the ball again to start this third quarter, but wipe out that drive. Here's their opening possession of the half as Franchini will send Lucas DiBiaso in motion, and the handoff goes to Chase Hogue, tackled by a host of Chiefs after about a yard gain, and now we have a man down. Oh, take that back. John Franz able to get right back to his feet. Looked like he was down for a moment, but the Cherokee outside the linebacker is okay. Second and 9. Lucas DiBiaso, the motion man, gets the pitch. Coming to the right side with a head full of steam. Lucas DiBiaso across midfield. He's got a first down. Dylan Kolinsky on the tackle. Boy, DiBiaso had a head full of steam there. So Mainland a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. First and 10 in Cherokee territory, just across midfield. Franchini gives off. Hogue got a few. First man on the contact was the linebacker Daniel Cruz coming up from the middle. Second down. Score update for you. About halfway through the third quarter, Cameron Miller scoring, and Winslow's up on the prep right now, 14-7. Last we checked, we also, late first half, we had a 7-7 tie between Ocean City and Atlantic City. Second and 6. Franchini rolling to his left, looking to throw, airing one downfield, wide open. Lucas DiBiaso running towards the goal line, trying to carry the defenders with them, and they're going to stop him short of the goal line. Two Cherokee defenders race back to catch DiBiaso, who almost ran in for a touchdown. Lorenzo Lontoc in there. That touchdown-saving tackle. Looks like Breifogel also closed the distance as well. Under 9 minutes to play in this third quarter. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Franchini toss right. Chase Hogue trying to follow his blockers to the edge. Touchdown! Chase Hogue, his third of the season, and Mainland has a 3-score lead. Now that's an answer for the Mustangs in Cherokee. Looked like they were stealing momentum away from Mainland with that surprise onside kick. Another stop by the Mustang defense, and they've extended the lead here. Snap, hold, kick, good. Nate Cashy is 3 of 3. 21-0. 8:32 to play. So now, how does Cherokee respond? Or does Mainland get gutsy and do a surprise onside kick up 3 scores? I would think naturally they'll play it safe and trust the defense that's running a shutout right now. But you can always pull out tricks out of the bag. Breyfogle and Markovsky back to return this kick. Cashy's going to go to the near side. That's going to be Markovsky running underneath it. He'll catch it at the 10-yard line, coming back across the field. Trying to follow a wave of blockers, and he's going to be tracked down inside the 10-yard line. What a tackle, Mateo Naaman. The sophomore defensive back flew down on the kickoff. It would get him by the back of the jersey. New offensive series here for Cherokee. Last drive was stalled on 4th down. They've turned the ball over on downs twice tonight. Birdie. Play fake. Rolling to his left. Throwing across his body. Good catch. Dante Harrison just shy of the 30-yard line. That's going to be a first down. So Harrison only had 1 catch coming into tonight. He's got 3 tonight. Good pickup of 18 as Cherokee moves the sticks. They need something, though. Time-consuming drive will do that. But it's got to end in a score if the Chiefs want to get back in this ball game. Campfield met at the line, and he's not going anywhere. Now back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 now for the Chiefs. Birdie now coming out in an empty set. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Looks, throws. That one's in the dirt. So they try to set up a screen on the near side as Darwin Walker had to dive for that one to even make an attempt. It's 3rd and 10. And the offense, again for Cherokee, has been stuck in neutral sometimes. Third and 10 now. Cherokee needs a play in a hurry. A big one at that. Birdie to his right. Going across his body. Incomplete. He was looking for Stephen Barbagiovanni. No dice. 4th down. Update for you in the 3rd quarter. Just down the street, Atlantic City and Ocean City tied at 7, but the Vikings are moving down the field. In fact, they'll be set up with a 1st and goal on the upcoming play. Atlantic City exploded last week with a shutout win over Cedar Creek. Punting unit on for Cherokee, and Jake Blum's back at his own 40 to return the football. Slow snap, but a good punt here. Blum waving for that fair catch, and he'll get it at the 42. So Mainland, some good field position once again with 7:02 to play here in the 3rd quarter. So Mainland's had a score per quarter so far. They'll break the huddle, come off the sideline. 10 seconds on the play clock. They got to move here. And there's going to be a flag right there, delay game. I don't think the Mustangs were aware of the play clock. We can see it up here, though. The 2 clocks in both end zones now, in addition to the new video scoreboard here at the corral. Pretty bright and pretty big. We'll have a 1st and 15 now at the 43, or beg your pardon, at the 38-yard line. Franchini will give it all of a stumble there, and I don't know if we go back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard here. Lucas DiBiaso. Older brother Rocco has not come back into the game since he pulled up with what looked like a calf injury in that first half. In fact, I'm looking for him on the sideline. I don't see him right now. On 2nd and long, Franchini going to air one deep, wants Blum. He catches it in stride, and Jake Blum is off to the end zone for a 63-yard touchdown. It's too easy for Franchini and Blum. Mainland rolling. With 6:16 to play, Cashy will convert his 4th extra point of the night. 28-0, Mainland. Dominant again. For Jake Blum, that's his 6th touchdown of the season. And I'm pretty sure out of his 6, he has at least 4 that are well over 50 yards. Franchini, it's his touchdown pass number 7. Halfway through the 3rd, Mainland rolling up by 4 scores as Cherokee looking for anything now on offense. A score update for you. How about Absegami? 27-0 right now over Middle Township in the second half. Absegami just got their first win under new coach Lamont Robinson last week, and they're rolling right now in Cape May County. Nate Cashy boots one away. Breifogel going to get a chance to return this one from the 10-yard line. Splitting the defenders, trying to move forward, and a host of Mustangs are there just across the 25-yard line. That's where Cherokee will take over with the football. We do have a player down for Cherokee. Looks like Stephen Barbagiovanni, the junior wide receiver, was on the kick return team as well. His helmet's off. He's writhing right now. So we do hope he is okay. While I check on him, we'll step aside. Barbara Giovanni was able to get off the field. So, again, we hope he's all right. Cherokee wide receiver. Checked out for now, though. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. In motion goes John Surzan, the tight end, as Birdie will throw to his left. That one's reeled in by Darwin Walker. Nice little move, but an even better job by the Mainland defense as Chase Hogue able to stay with them. Lucas DiBiase also helping out. Nice little gain there for Walker, though. It'll be 2nd down and 4 here for Birdie and company. Hands off, Camfield to the edge, off right tackle. Met by some defenders along the 1st down marker. See where they mark him down with that forward progress. It'll be 3rd and short, though. Cherokee's going to take another trip towards this area next week. They're going to go to Atlantic City, who is beating Ocean City right now, 21-7. Mainland, of course, will go to St. Augustine Prep. And it looks like they now gave Camfield a 1st down after further evaluation. On this 1st down play, here's Birdie. On that shotgun again, throwing over the middle, diving catch. Nope, did not get it. He trapped it. Surzan was the intended receiver. It's incomplete, 2nd and 10. Heading into 2nd and 10. Handoff, Camfield, nowhere to go. Might have gone back to the line of scrimmage. It was Brady Callen on the stop, by the way. Junior linebacker in on the middle spot there for the injured Rocco DiBiase. 3rd and 9, play fake here for Birdie. Looking downfield, has time, airing one out, and this one is going to be incomplete. Could not get enough air underneath it with the pressure coming. He was looking for Surzan. He was the intended target. If a Mainland player down around where that incomplete pass happened. We'll get a number for you in a sec. Injured man was Lucas DiBiase, so might have pulled something or looked to have maybe a cramp as he's able to walk over on his own power. So he seems to be all right. 4th down, though, for Cherokee. And with 3:58 to go in the 3rd quarter, you got to wonder if they're going to start thinking about just going for it here and going for broke. By the way, the score update in middle is Oakcrest over middle right now. Just wanted to correct that. It's a 27-0 lead for Oakcrest over Middle Township on the road. More details on that Ocean City, Atlantic City game as Cherokee lines with the punt. Atlantic City was up 14-7. They ended up recovering the kickoff, and then Peaky Roseboro, who scored on a rushing touchdown, found Sinai DeGraffenreich, the Rutgers commit, to go up 21-7. Here's the punt, nearly blocked. And Blum's going to let this one die down on the grass. It's going to roll. They'll run away from it. But all in all, a good punt there for Cherokee. And the Mustangs will start from their own 22-yard line. A flag on the play. Wait and see what this is. The official already picked it up. And the official with the football, which was down at the 22-yard line, see which direction he's going to walk in now. Well, they haven't moved yet. I wonder if they picked up the flag here. Disregard. Well, we didn't see it upon the initial part of the play, but it looks like it's going to be a personal foul. It's a 15-yard penalty on Cherokee. Maybe an inadvertent face mask there, but nonetheless, that's going to move Mainland up 15 yards, and they're going to be at their own 37 now rather than the 22. So, again, good field position. First and 10 for the Mustangs. Franchini will give it off to Kennedy, trying to foul his blockers up the middle. Look at across the 40-yard line. Decent gain. Second down coming up. Winslow just extended the lead, by the way, over St. Augustine Prep. 9:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Winslow on top, 21-7. Another dangerous team in this American division who will be here at Mainland next month. That'll be Mainland's final home game of the season. They will also welcome rival Ocean City in a couple weeks. Franchini on second down. Counter play here to Kennedy. They'll lunge forward for about a yard. Micah Lee, first one on the contact there, pulling him down by the legs. Got an injured man down. It is Kennedy. Again, he's been banged up this season. I believe it was the first two games he missed before coming back last week against Millville. And it looks like it's his left leg. Could be a cramp. And they're going to stretch him out. End of the third quarter, by the way, another score update. Holy Spirit leads Camden 20-6. Third down. Franchini a play fake. Going deep again. Wants Blum. Readjusts and he makes the catch inside the 30-yard line. He beat Walker that time. Boy, Jake Blum has emerged as one of the more talented wide receivers in this area. It was the Jamie Tyson show last year, but Blum has really come on strong this year. He's only a junior, too. So him and Franchini playing it next year in 2025 when they're seniors. Boy, that's going to be fun. Mainland bouncing back really strong on offense tonight after only putting up 7 points last week. They were shut out in the second half. And that loss to Millville. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter, as Franchini will send Granzow in motion. Counterplay, Lucas DiBiaso found a hole. Good juke move. Flag down, though, as DiBiaso is going to race to the end zone for a touchdown, but we have to wait on the flag. Right now, it's a 26-yard scamper for the sophomore, but this looks like it's going to come back. Man, that'll be a hold on the Mustangs. Tough break. That was a nice run by DiBiaso. So the hold will push him back, 1st and 20. Franchini on 1st and long, gives it to DiBiaso again. He'll lunge forward for a few as he gets across the 30-yard line. Good gain after the penalty. It's like Michael Lee was in on that stop first. Spears kicked the field goal, by the way. Now they're up 23-6 over Camden. That's in the 4th quarter. 2nd and long as Franchini will give off to Chase Hogue this time. Found a crease. Nice juke move, and he just stumbled as he gets into the red zone across the 15-yard line. A 1st down for the Mustangs. This offense has been so good running the football over the last few years. It's practically a plug-and-play. If you got a good enough running back, they can all make things happen. And even without DiBiaso in this, Rocco DiBiaso in this second half, younger brother Lucas, Chase Hogue, done a great job. Liam Kennedy, and the freshman Dylan Granzow all getting on the action. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Franchini gives off, and now we have a penalty. Blow this play dead with 21 seconds to go in the 3rd. Be a false start on Mainland. It's going to back him up 5 yards. So the penalty pushes them back 5 yards, but Mainland is going to run the clock down. They'll switch sides of the field. End of the 3rd quarter, Mainland is rolling into the 4th. Elite Cherokee 28-0 on Cape Atlantic Live. Fourth quarter time. Mainland driving. 1st and 15, though, from the 19. Waiting on the officials to give the go-ahead here as they reset the chains on the opposite side of the field. But again, this one's been all Mustangs tonight. 2 touchdown passes for John Franchini, both to Jake Blum, 24 and 63 yards out respectively. Rocco DiBiaso had a touchdown to open the ball game in the 1st quarter, and Chase Hogue also got on the scoring fund back in the 3rd as well. Franchi's going to give it to Hogue, and doesn't really go far. That's Chris Theron on the stop immediately. Boy, he's one of the biggest linemen they have. He's a big guard as well on offense. He's been very physical tonight. I've seen a couple of his blocks. If you haven't seen him on screen, he's been sending guys away from the camera. That's how aggressive he's been tonight. Unfortunately, Cherokee offense has no points to show for it, but he's trying to make some stops here for the Chiefs. Trying to hold Mainland here. 2nd and 14, they gave Hogue a yard. Hand off Hogue again. Trying to push the pile forward. It's not much to be a 3rd and long here for the Mustangs. Just a reminder, Cherokee goes to Atlantic City next week. Mainland will hit the road as well. They'll head to St. Augustine Prep. We are back in action here on Cape Atlantic Live with Mainland when Ocean City comes to town in 2 weeks for one of the best rivalries in all of South Jersey. 3rd and 11. Franchini. Counterplay. Granzow breaking one tackle, trying to spin forward. Doesn't get much. Host of Chiefs defenders are on the stop. So with this 4th down, they're going to set out the field goal unit, and Nate Cashy will attempt his first field goal of the season. So this ball is spotted at it's like just inside the 15-yard line, so we're going to call this one 31 yards. .31-yard field goal attempt for Cashy. Snap, hold, kick is on the way, and it is good. Nate Cashy, his first field goal of the season from 31 yards out. And with that is 31-0 Mainland with 9:43 to play in this ball game. Another update for you across the bridge. Atlantic City leads Ocean City 21-14. That game is now heading to the 4th quarter. So Atlantic City bounced back in a big way last week, and they're in a tight battle with unbeaten Ocean City again. They come here to Mainland in a couple weeks. Be a marquee game here in South Jersey. Cashy to kick it deep. This will be returned. Markovsky finding a crease, low in the shoulder, and ran into a pile around the 25-yard line. All Mustangs again tonight. That's been the theme of this football team over the last season plus. They played a 1-1 score game last year, a 14-7 win over Hamilton. They never trailed last year en route to that 14-0 season and a Group 4 state championship. Been a bit more competitive this year, but they're staring at their 2nd blowout victory of the season and looking to improve to 3-1. Handoff, Campfield found a crease, good juke move, getting the first down across the 40-yard line. Andrew Gilman gave chase and brought him down. Murad Campfield been one of the lone positives tonight for Cherokee. He's been effective running the football, but the offense has been stifled once they've gotten into Mainland territory pretty much each time. But a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 43-yard line. Birdie with a play fake. Far sideline, reeled in Breifogel. He's got another first down. This is really the most that Cherokee's been able to move the football tonight. Again, they've turned it over on downs a few times. They trailed 14-0 at halftime. They got the surprise onside kick recovery to start the third quarter. Couldn't convert it into anything. Play fake Birdie. He's flushed out. Royale giving chase. Birdie, good mobility. Nice block, and now that's going to turn into a penalty as Birdie will scamper. He's going to get the first down and more. Finally brought down, but a penalty is going to wipe out this run. Look like Campfield's going to get hit for a block in the back here. Dallas Royale was given chase for Mainland. Roel, a sophomore defensive back, has played more tonight. Gave good chase. Cooper Birdie, who we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the sophomore quarterback for Cherokee, as the officials officially get this block in the back here. Birdie only 65 yards on the ground off of his 20 carries, so he's averaging a little over 3 yards a pop. But he has 3 touchdowns on the ground this year. But as you can see, he's got some mobility. Tried to make something happen there. This ball is going to go all the way back to the 43-yard line. The first down marker is at the Mainland 33. This is a 1st and 24. Surzan in motion. Birdie. Another play fake. Pocket collapsing. Escaping. Downfield. It is tipped around. Incomplete. Rivera and Blum had a chance at it for Mainland. Looked like Walker was the intended target. Been tough sledding for the Chiefs. Second and long, Birdie, pitch and catch. Good catch there. Stephen Barba Giovanni. He brought down at the 45-yard line. Brady Cal on the tackle. Third and long, Birdie. Another play fake. Has some space to his left. Throwing. Incomplete. It was behind Breifogel. And now we're going to have a flag. Breifogel's down. Slow to get up here. And Mainland head coach Chuck Smith is questioning what this flag is for. I'm going to say maybe for the hit here on Breifogel. Coach Smith is discussing with the officials. It's hard to tell where this flag was thrown from the near sideline. And they're still conferencing. Looks like it unsportsmanlike on Cherokee. It's a 15-yard penalty. And that's going to back him up. 7:23 to play. This is going to be a 4th and forever. An Atlantic City, Ocean City update for you. Ocean City had 4th and 2 from the Atlantic City 11 and came up short. AC takes over early 4th quarter. Now we have more whistles. It's an official timeout. Now they're on the clock. Snap, punts away. Be a short kick. It's going to take it a Cherokee bounce, though. It'll roll inside the 35-yard line. .7:02 to play in the ball game. Mainland's offense coming back onto the field looking to put the finishing touches on this one to improve to 3-1 before a big date with St. Augustine Prep next week, who've had their hands full with Winslow tonight. And last we checked, Winslow was beating the Prep 21-7 in the 4th quarter. Yeah, Mainland will see both those teams this season. Prep next week and Winslow to end their homestand before traveling to Delsea to end the regular season. Mustangs get the 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Franchine. Little miscommunication there. Lucas DiBiaso broke free. Didn't see the football. He's still running inside the 30-yard line. Finally tracked down. He got deep in the Cherokee territory. I saw Franchini get thrown down behind the play, and Lucas DiBiaso somehow just sprung free. What a run by the sophomore. We want to talk about a tight handoff and some close quarters. Boy, Darren Walker had to catch up to Lucas DiBiaso, the speedy sophomore. And now Franchini is going to come out of the game. Jack Doherty, the junior, the backup quarterback, he's going to check in now. So we're going to get some more reserves coming in on for the Mainland offense. Mateo Naman, the wingback, he's the motion man. He's going to get the carry, trying to get to the edge on the right side, brought down by a couple Chiefs defenders. Doherty's going to relay the signals to the huddle after the loss. Atlantic City just turned it over in the red zone. Ocean City got the ball back. 6 minutes to play with the Vikings leading 21-14. 2nd and 12 from the 27. Shane McAdam Carter is split out wide to the bottom of your screen as Doherty goes under center. Mishandled with the snap. Ball's on the turf, and it's recovered by the Chiefs. And that'll be a turnover. First turnover of the ball game for Mainland. John Franz able to fall on the football, and they'll get the football back, trying to get the goose egg off the board with 6 minutes to play. Just a mishandling of the snap there. First and 10 for Cherokee. On their own 28, Birdie's going to get off the camp field. Shaking and baking up the middle. Gets a couple, 2nd down. Second and 8, Birdie will give it off Canfield. Spin move there, and he'll be tracked down by McBall after he lunged forward for about another yard or two. Third down. Final score, by the way, Winslow 21, St. Augustine Prep 7. So the Hermits suffered their first loss of the year as they await Mainland next week back in Richland. Third down for Cooper Birdie and company. He'll air one out. That one is picked off. Mainland gets it right back. Lucas DiBiaso. So they'll trade turnovers. Mainland offense coming back onto the field. And that'll be the second pick of the year for the sophomore defensive back and running back. .440 to play. Doherty from the shotgun. Here's a handoff. Lunging forward there is Braden Sinclair. We actually have a new quarterback, and it's Mike Schur. Schur, a 6', 155-pound sophomore, will get his first varsity action of the year. There is a flag down, by the way. So Doherty came in for Franchini for a couple plays last drive after Franchini started that drive. Starters are out, though. And this is going to be a penalty on Mainland. Looks like it's going to be a holding. The sophomore quarterback, Schur. They'll break the huddle for a 2nd and 20. Ball back at the Cherokee 43. Schur sends a man in motion. Toss right. Miscommunication. Ball's on the turf. And a scramble for the football again. Who's got it? I think Mainland jumped back on it somehow. Well, that toss went to nobody. I believe Schur was trying to get to Mike Bressel, who's in the game as well. Handoff here. That's Nauman trying to get forward. Might have gone back to the line of scrimmage. But after all that, it's going to be a 4th and forever, and Mainland will go 3 and out here. They'll punt it back. Looks like a lot of the Cherokee starters still in there as they have 3 minutes and counting, trying to get a score before the end of the game. But Mainland a few minutes away from a 3-1 start. They'll be at the Prep next week. Here's the snap to Cashy. He'll punt it away. This will be Breifogel on the return inside the 20-yard line. A couple shake and bake moves. Brought down shy of the 30. That's what Cherokee will take over. Again, Mainland going to the Prep next week. They'll come back home for a game against Ocean City. And October 11th, they'll be on the road at their other rival, Egg Harbor Township. On the 18th, back home again for Winslow, final home game of the year for the Mustangs. And they'll end the season on October 25th at Delsea before the NJSIA playoffs begin. And right now, Mainland sitting pretty in those standings, and they're sure to get some points tonight against a Group 5 school in Cherokee, who will lose their second straight game of the year once the clocks hit all zeros. Subs in for Cherokee as well. And a bit of a miscommunication there. It's going to be Jaden Quisberg going forward, though, on the carry. New quarterback in, it's Brennan Bird, the junior. Matthew St. John, their great kicker. He also plays wide receiver. He's in there as well. Quisberg got maybe a half yard on the play. Cherokee will have its opportunities to bounce back as they try to win another sectional title here in 2024. Won the South title last year before running into state champion Toms River North. Handoff Quisbert trying to get forward across the 30-yard line. Will get about a yard or two. Third down coming up for Cherokee. Last we checked, our latest update we can get, Holy Spirit a 23-12 lead over Camden. It looks like Ty Watson got an interception for Holy Spirit in the end zone about halfway through the fourth quarter. So right now, Spirit's still on top, and they have rebounded nice after that opening weekend loss to Millville. A little over 2 minutes to play, by the way. AC leading Ocean City 21-14, and they have the football. Bird on a keeper, nowhere to go. Host of Mustang defenders there to bring him down. Another tackle for loss, Jonathan Burke. First one in there for the Mustangs. Fourth down for Cherokee. And this clock can hit all zeros, and they don't even have to run a play here. Final score for you, Millville stays undefeated. They dominated Washington Township 36-7. So Millville looking to get back to that state championship caliber. They won it all 2 years ago. Look like they're going to do it again this year. As of right now 4-0. That'll do it here as the teams go to the 50-yard line to shake hands. A dominant victory for the Mainland Mustangs. Clock's hit all zero, 31-0. Mainland rolls over Cherokee in this American Division matchup in the West Jersey Football League. Mainland improves to 3-1. Cherokee drops to 2-2. Again, a reminder, we're back in 2 weeks' time as Mainland hosts Ocean City. They'll head to the prep next week. Cherokee heads to Atlantic City. Once again, final score for Matt Ulmer. I'm Nick Costco saying so long. 31-0. Mainland wins this one on Cape Atlantic Live.